What I've been hearing is there's a dog down there.
I can't believe that happened.
There's a tunnel over there, and it came in through the creek, and now it's in there.
The dog that's under our street here.
It's crazy.
We could hear his bark coming out of the drain pipe.
And they've been here since 12 o'clock, so it's been like 5 hours.
Flip around this one. It's cold and wet and very muddy.
That's a firm. Give me about,
He's a 7-year-old chocolate lab.
Got it? Thank you, and then I'm going to have you...
He's really enthusiastic, and he likes to play a lot, and he's curious. That's pretty much how he got into this situation.
And the dog can't turn around, he can't back out.
Copy, 1847.
I feel bad for the dog.
And Shadow can hear him barking. He can hear the panic in the dog's bark.
Oh, just worried.
You guys are making progress. It's slow, but they're getting there.
It's a rescue, and you can't just assume that they're going to come in and be able to pull someone right out.
How's that looking?
It's incredibly tight.
My mask is over by
It's exhausting work.
We're worried about the weather.
All he can see are a collection of our headlamps in his eyes.
It's feet now.
We are very, very close.
In the bottom of the street.
They're like 3 feet away.
It's hard work, but once it's over, it feels good.
So happy.
Oh, man, I'm so excited that he's okay.
He really is the best dog that we could ever have.
Kind of stinks, but who cares?
You're such a sweetheart.
It's just amazing that it ended pretty much like perfectly, that he's okay, and all these people, they came here and they stayed till the end.
I'll remember this one for a while.
Just a great end to just a really horrible afternoon.
Like a fairy tale.
And Lord, I ask right now that you would minister to each and every heart gathered in this room, outside, around the community.
They came by the hundreds.
It's very emotional for all of us.
Standing in a silent show of support.
Lord, we thank you so much for the time that we have spent with Christopher.
Chris is a hometown hero.
Standing tall to honor a 24-year-old
His life was important.
who did the same.
I'm here to pay my respects to an American, thank him for serving his country.
We feel it's our patriotic duty to be here.
To thank Corpsman Christopher Anderson and his family.
My brother is the one that left his home and risked his life and died so that I would have a better one.
Ready? Hey! Fire!
We hate to lose anybody and everything, but, you know, the price of freedom's not cheap.
For somebody to put their life on the line, for their family, for their country, expect nothing in return aside from gratitude. We need to give them that gratitude for what they're doing.
Domestic spying.
Gathering the information.
The NSA started collecting
Database.
phone records of ordinary Americans.
Really?
Spying programs.
Did not know that.
Why is all this going on? I mean, why are they spying on American citizens?
You know, I don't have a problem with wiretapping if it prevents another Twin Towers.
Yeah, I feel it's a real invasion of privacy.
I think it'd be pretty boring probably to look at my phone records.
Kind of, they can listen in on our phone calls. The government. Yeah, I know.
Come on! Shoe shine! I don't know that it makes any difference whether I'm scared by it or not.
Who cares?
I just think it's sort of creepy.
I really don't care.
It's really scary.
Let them listen in on my conversations.
It's going on, and you just got to be careful what you say and how you say it.
You can't have a free discussion because you're concerned somebody's going to pick up something you said and have the FBI knocking on your door.
They're justifying it through politics.
Links to Al-Qaeda.
Scaring you.
I don't believe anything they say.
Al-Qaeda operative
I don't know.
Terrorism. Find out who the bad guys are.
Our personal freedoms are flying out the window.
And those people that think the U.S. is crummy?
I'm just appalled.
They don't like it?
I just can't believe.
Go live someplace else.
I tell them to knock it off.
Big Brother's here, I guess.
I think that's a good thing for our protection.
I'm resigned to it. I don't like it.
There's really nothing we can do, and it kind of sucks.
Really, this is a great country.
Later, buddy.
Still not getting the full story on the NSA's domestic spying.
And we saw these boots out here, like muddy boots, nice boots, torn apart boots with flags and flowers in them, and it was just so powerful.
I've been trying to find words to describe this.
Wow. It goes way beyond politics.
It's a physical representation.
2,744 boots out here.
You hear the body count.
Every day, there's more casualties.
Lost life in Iraq.
They're making this statement so that everyone can see and maybe hear these silent voices.
A sense of sadness, you know, there's names on every pair of these boots.
John Tipton, Michael Anderson, Ronald Ginther, Scott McHugh.
Every single pair of boots here represents a heartbreak.
These are Colorado boys, and I feel like these guys were trying to do their duty as they saw it, and unfortunately, they lost their lives.
These are somebody's kids. You know, a lot of people have forgotten.
This is good that it's helping people to remember, but at the same time, I think this is great because it shows the magnitude of what's going on.
It just really gets to my heart.
This is a huge number.
I'm just amazed.
These parents, it's these kids.
We're losing too many. Way too many.
This is our treasure that we've expended this way. And they're gone. They're gone.
He's out here every morning.
I don't know, he's been there for a while.
The guy on the corner, I saw him yesterday.
I don't know what he's really doing.
I don't know who he is, it's weird.
I think he's a freak, actually.
Joy to the world.
Yeah, that's Brother Nathaniel.
The Lord is come.
Kind of an ex-monk or something.
Let every heart. Well, we're having church. I started coming here last year. Nobody knew me, no one ever saw me before. And wonders of his love. People started honking. People started waving. It was as if they were expecting me. Woo! What are you doing here? I'm a street evangelist. Let every heart.
He's a character.
Bear him room. I love going to the resorts because I rub shoulders with people.
What he's representing.
Glory. I preach without saying a word. It says it all. I love people. I was a salesman.
He cheers me up every morning.
It's funny, man. He cracks me up.
Pretty committed to what he does.
Many of the people that drive by, they don't go to church. They admit to me. So I said, okay, we'll have church outside. So this is the perfect place. Here in Summit County, here in the Rocky Mountains, I can share with people, this is what I believe.
Maybe a little bit of sanity, a little bit of lunacy.
At least they see that I'm enthusiastic about it.
He looks cold.
The only thing that gets cold on me is my hands.
An awesome guy to stand out here in these blizzards.
I want to go out onto the street. I want to bring this cross off of the wall because that's what Christmas is all about.
I know that he was born Jewish and he was converted to Christianity.
Oh, I was a monk for 8 years in a monastery. I left it. And I'll spread the goodwill, the Christmas message to every day of the year.
I love it.
Hark there.
Just for the sheer fact the guy will go stand on a corner and dance in freezing temperatures.
And heaven and nature sing.
Just to make people smile. I appreciate you, brother.
Many people come up to me and they ask me, Brother Nathaniel, what is the message that you're trying to put across? In excelsis Deo. What is the message that you're receiving? That's the message. Yeah! I love it. It's my calling. There's no question about it.